What's up guys, make sure to check out the Kangi's Gang after the match, as Kangi's Gang is a new Pokemon community channel all about Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. If you wanna learn more about Pokemon Wi-Fi battling, you can watch videos there. Not only that, you can also upload your own Wi-Fi battles and your showdown battles to gain some recognition and some audience, so definitely check out the channel after the match. The link is in the description down below. Thank you for your time. What's up guys, today I have a match versus Mulvone. I'm gonna be leading off with my Greninja as he leads off with his Rotom. I cannot do much to this Rotom, so I will be going for the U-turn and I will be switching into my own Choice Scarf Rotom to take any of the move which he goes for. So looking at the damage with this U-turn does, I can tell that this Rotom is not a defensive one. So there is one information right there. He Volt switches into his Hydreigon, and at this moment even he knows that none of his moves can kill my Rotom. So he switches into his Reuniclus. I predict that Reuniclus switching, as Reuniclus can easily set up on a Rotom, and I go for the trick, cripple his Reuniclus, and this Reuniclus is useless. So that was a fantastic prediction on my part and it works out perfectly. So I can abuse this Reuniclus and it is like a set of water for my Aegislash. I go into my Aegislash, eat up the Psychic, and I go for the Swords Dance as he brings in this Hydreigon. Now I can live any of the move which he goes for, and yeah, so he goes for the Fire Blast and I take it. My weakness policy activates and now I'm on +4 attack, and I will be taking out this Hydreigon with the Sacred Sword like a date. Yeah, I'm taking you out. So there's this dead Choice Scarf Hydreigon. Yeah, he was Choice Scarf as he outsped my own Choice Scarf Rotom. So in comes this Scizor, and I go for the King Shield because I just wanted to troll him a little bit. I go for the King Shield, get the -2 attack as he Mega evolves into his Mega Scizor, because Mega Scizor is much more bulkier and he will be able to take my attacks much more better. And here I make a misclick. I go for the Shadow Sneak. I wanted to go for the Sacred Sword, as the Sacred Sword could have taken this Scizor out, so it does not matter in the long run. I bring in my Talonflame just to scare him out. It does not even matter. I knew he is gonna be switching out, and yeah, so he brings in his Reuniclus, the most useless thing on his team, and I go for the Volt Switch, and at this moment I knew he's gonna be going for the Psychic, and I bring in my Greninja, who is of course immune to the Psychic type moves, and finally I can kill this Reuniclus off with the Surf. So yeah, there you go. Now I'm looking pretty good at this moment, and he brings in this Azumarill. Now I need to get some damage on this Azumarill and bring it down to the point where my Talonflame can take care of it. So I go for the Grass Knot, get a decent chunk on this Azumarill as he goes for the powerful Waterfall and kills me off, and he's a Choice Band Azumarill, I can tell. So I bring in my Talonflame to kill this Azumarill, but he switches into his Rotom. Now before I told you guys that this Rotom was not defensive, that's why he's not able to take Brave Bird nicely. So the next Brave Bird will be killing this Rotom off. So yeah, that's why you should always run a defensive Rotom these days. Do not run a specially defensive Rotom. So yeah, and now my Talonflame can easily kill anything that comes in my way, but he brings in this Klefki. Now I know he's gonna be going for the T-Wave and try to paralyze me, but I switch into the ultimate Klefki tech encounter Donphan, and he brings in this Scizor to take the Earthquake, and I know the Roost is coming, and I switch into my Talonflame. Talonflame completely walls Scizor, and Scizor cannot touch Talonflame unless it has some boost, which it does not. So I can scare him with a Flare Blitz as he switches into his Klefki, maybe thinking that he could live a Flare Blitz, but no, I get a crit, and the crit didn't even matter, as if he lived, I could have finished him off with the Brave Bird next turn. So all he has left is his Azumarill and his Scizor. So he brings in his Azumarill, and like I said, the Grass Knot damage was very crucial. So I go for the Brave Bird and kill this Azumarill. All he has left is his Mega Scizor, which is of course gonna be dying to the Flare Blitz, and there you have it, GG. So in comes the Scizor, and I will be killing the Scizor off with the Flare Blitz. And Talonflame has such a power. It is such a threatening sweeper, and if you do not have perfect Pokemon to take this thing on, it will just kill everything. Like you just saw, Talonflame got like 4 kills. That was just amazing. So yeah, good game, Mulvone. And yeah, so I have another match versus Mulvone, which didn't go my way. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. And I will try to upload more Wi-Fi battles. And I will be trying to upload one daily. So yeah, until next time, later.